What was it like to go back to your alma mater and get to talk to the students?
It brought back a lot of memories of what it was like back then when you're about to embark on your career and you have no idea where it's going. And I like most students, I had no idea where I was gonna end up, but I'm pretty glad I ended up here. And the questions were great from everybody. It was a really fun time.
I'm sure plenty of questions at your Carleton Q&A were focused on Rogers' new $5.2 billion agreement with the NHL for broadcasting rights. What were your initial reactions when you found out about the news?
It was like a kick in the stomach at first. It was a shock. Of all the scenarios I'd gone through about the rights, this was not one of them. But you know what? You get back up off the floor and you say, TSN is not going anywhere. It is still going to be, we think, the primary voice of hockey commentary. Things like the quiz and insider trading aren't going anywhere. And we have a ton of other things. We're the home of all football and all the golf majors, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we'll be okay, but it was shocking.
Yeah, you mentioned you never imagined this would happen. Why was that?
I don't know. I didn't think it was possible for Gary Bettman to cut out a partner who had been, I think, not only incredibly loyal, but had grown the game a lot in the last 12 years. I'm biased, obviously, but I think that TSN's coverage was second to none, and I think that we did a really good job with the NHL growing the game. So I think that's why it never occurred to me that we'd ever get shut out. I thought maybe we wouldn't get the whole enchilada, or maybe we wouldn't get, I always figured we'd at least have the cable rights again, the Wednesday night games. So that's why it was shocking.
So, after everything that's gone on in the past week, what does the future hold for both you and for TSN?
That's a great question. Like I said, TSN will be fine. We're going to amp up our coverage of hockey. We're going to go out and get a lot of other sports that are available. Myself, I hope to be there for a long time. But you never know. And we're 5 days into this or so, or 6 days into this, and I'm still trying to let it all settle. My head's a little bit swirling, but we'll all be okay.
James, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate talking to somebody like you.
My pleasure, buddy.